Hello and welcome to the Blitz. Several region title games were determined this past Friday, while a few more will be handed out this week. So let's get into the busy season that is high school football. The Chronicles game of the week was perhaps the biggest area game of the year. Thompson beat Burke County 20-7. The second-ranked Bulldogs improved to 9-0 by handling their rival for the second straight time. It also gave them the region title. Michael Thomas rushed for 245 yards and Christian Tutt came up with big plays late, including a long punt return for a touchdown. Thompson's defense came up big against a tough Burke County offense as well. In another game, Evans pulled away from Lakeside to rout the Panthers 52-14. The Knights have turned to their tough rushing duo all season, and Latravius Holiday came up big by totaling 225 yards and 3 touchdowns. Evans had 550 rushing yards in the game and scored 38 unanswered points in the second half. The win kept Evans perfect in region play, and they'll play for the region title at Heritage this Friday. Also, Aquinas beat Lincoln County 34-30 in a thriller as J.P. Lambert threw a touchdown pass to D.J. Jackson within 2 minutes in the game for the win. The Irish disrupted the Devil's shot at a region title while getting to play in the second region play-in game. Washington Wilkes earned a trip to the region title game with its own win and the Aquinas win. And Augusta Prep was shut out in its first trip to the GISA playoffs. Deerfield Windsor proved to be the better team by winning 32-0, but it was a very impressive and historic season for the Cavalier program.
DriveBaby.com. Click, click.
Looking ahead to this week, one of the biggest games is the region title showdown between Screven County and Jefferson County. Both are 6-0 in the region, so this is a true region championship game. Both teams are state ranked and capable of deep playoff runs. As mentioned earlier, Evans will play for the region title at Heritage. The Knights are 4-0 in the league and Heritage is 3-1 with a loss to Lakeside. If Evans wins, it'll be their first region title since 2008. Washington Wilkes will host Tatnall Square in the region championship. The Tigers are 4-5 but charged their way to the title game by winning 4 in a row, including a key win at Aquinas 2 weeks ago that helped them get to this point. It's going to be a tough test because Tatnall Square is 9-0 and they beat the Tigers 38-0 earlier this season. Other notable games this week include Batesburg-Leesville at Barnwell, Grovetown at Lakeside, and Stratford Academy is at Aquinas. Finally, the Augusta Chronicles game of the week is Josie at Laney. This is a historic rivalry dating back 50 meetings. The 51st will occur at Laney and will help determine playoff seeding. Laney is 4-5 after losing its first 5, but they've reeled off 4 wins in a row and sit in third place at 4-2 in the region. Josie is also 4-5 but 3-3 in the region, so a win would help them push to the third spot. Laney holds a tight grip on the series lately by winning 13 of the past 14, but this could be one of the closer matchups in recent memory. It's always a fun and intense rivalry for Augusta. For coverage of this game and more, check out chronicleprepzone.com. All right, we're here with Coach Rodney McFadden of Laney before their game this Friday against Josie. Before we get to that, Coach, just wanted to get your thoughts. 4 wins in a row now for y'all, and just want to get your thoughts just how the team has been looking lately, just and how's the chemistry right now?
Things are looking better. You know, we had a rough non-region schedule, and then get into our first 2 games of the region. We had some tough losses, but since then we've kind of regrouped and been able to build on our chemistry, and I think that good things are in store as long as we keep up our attitudes and just going the same way as we've been the last few weeks.
And also, just obviously always a big game against Josie, fun rivalry for y'all in the city. And I wanted to get your thoughts on that, just the rivalry, and also what are some keys for y'all in this game?
Definitely. It's always a big game, no matter what sport it is. Anytime Laney and Joe is going up against each other, it's a different kind of rivalry. It's like a brother rivalry. You know, you don't want your brother to beat you at anything, but when they play someone else, you see a lot of people at each other's games. So, you know, it's a big thing in the community, a lot of social events that's going together. So we just we like the week, we like all the hoopla, but, you know, the main thing is on the field. And we're just looking for a good game and a good turnout on Friday night.